Hello everybody, it's me again, Abby, and today we're going to do a bit of an upcycling task with some things that you would normally throw away and turn those into bird feeders. So I started with a plastic bottle and a plastic lid and poked 3 holes in that with a corkscrew and threaded through some string about double the length of the bottle. I tied knots in them to stop them coming out. And then basically tied a smaller string about halfway along each of those and joined them all together. You can then tie that around the bottle so it secures it just hanging slightly above the lid so that there's a very small gap where the birdseed will fall through. You can then tie that off at the top so it holds it in place like this, and then tie that again at the top again, which is where you'll then attach it onto a branch. I then painted the label. You could also remove the label or paint the bottle in a hole or just leave it see-through so that you can see that bird seed. But yeah, I chose to paint it. This is something extra to do if you want. I then almost painted it upside down so you can see here that I changed my angle, and I painted a scarlet macaw, a bit more of a cartoon style than I would normally paint, but you know. And then here we go with the beak, and then a big goofy eye is going to go on there in a very short second. There you go, so you can string that back into the sling you made on top of that lid, and basically that's ready to fill up and to put outside in the garden like this. So now I started another one with a juice bottle and I cut the side out of that. You might need parental guidance with this, you're using sharper tools, and then I poked a hole in the top, thread some string through, and that's where you're going to hang it up in the trees. I then poked some holes in the bottom of that carton and poked some little wooden sticks through that. I then decided to paint the carton as well. I actually chose red because I was going to paint a scarlet macaw, but then I changed my mind. But it would probably be easier if you are going to paint this to actually do a base layer of black or white so that you can really solid out those colours. I had to do quite a few layers of red. I then decided that it was already red, so why not paint a great green macaw? So here you go, I'm doing a bit more of a cartoon style again of the macaw here. I basically blocked each colour in, and then yeah, a big another goofy cartoon eye. And then once the paint was dry, I actually just outlined the whole thing with a permanent marker just to make it pop. So there you go, now your paint's dry. You can actually thread the string back through the top, poke back through your little wooden sticks for perching for your birds outside, and then you can hang that up in the garden with some birdseed in, and hopefully you'll be able to see a little bit more wildlife from the glory of your home. So yeah, here we go, here it is hanging up. You've got perches on all angles, and I hope you like this. It's a little bit more different to what we've been doing, but yeah, thank you very much, and I hope that you will tune in again to see some more Parrot television. Again, tag us in any of your creations. We really want to see what you're getting crafty doing at home. Thank you very much.